Good day everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick on the ZxSpectrum 128K and we're looking at the fourth of the Egghead games. This is Egghead 4, or betterly titled Egghead Entertains, published by Jonathan Cauldwell in 2006. It's said to include a few mini games as well, if you can find those, but quite good music here going on. The first Egghead game was in 1989, it's redefined my keys, and was a cover tape. Then there was Egghead to the Rescue in 1990, then a bit of gap to Egghead in Space, and this is the fourth one, Egghead Entertains. But essentially, Shelley, here I am here, in yellow this time. I dig this music. Yeah, anyway, Shelley is coming to dinner. I'm not sure she's Egghead's girlfriend. We must prepare lots of stuff so we can have a good tea party or whatever it is he's doing. Right, so I'm wandering around. Now, it's all about collecting items here and putting them back into the right place. This is the landing. I do like a game like this, which has got titles at each screen. That makes it super cool. Now, check out my lives in the top left. Under there is the clock at 12 o'clock. We've got until 3 o'clock to actually collect everything. If you complete this game, let me know. It doesn't look like that does anything, does it? No. Okay. So, this is the most advanced of the Egghead games so far. They seem to be advancing each time, which is good to see. Yes, 2006, so 3 years after the last one. There's a few Egghead games we've been looking at here. This is the first time I've seen Egghead in a colour other than white. There's a block of cheese up there. I think I need to find cheese and put it there. Can I jump though into that block? No, I can't. Now, what I've liked about these Egghead games so far, this is the kitchen annex, is it's not overly super difficult, i.e. you don't die every 2 seconds. Some of the other games was a bit cruel. The amount of distance you dropped wasn't very far before you died. But anyway, you can get used to it. It's moving quite quickly. Probably the smoothest of the Egghead games so far. If you had this game, let me know. I downloaded it from a site called Spectrum Computing. If they ever gave me a shout out, I'd fall off my seat, but why would they? Right, here we go. Now, I think that creature there is from another game by Jonathan Cauldwell. Some kind of crazy pig. There's a truck going backward and forward. So that's the multi-story car park. So, yeah, it's all about exploring this, finding objects, but what's really making it is the music. That is absolutely brilliant. Now, if you watch this far into the video, haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's all about stress busting, having a bit of fun. There's a lot of competition on YouTube, particularly with the ZxSpectrum, so, you know, I get less and less coverage because, well, everyone's doing it. There's lots of stuff to click on, so if you can subscribe, if you're liking this kind of crazy commentary, then please consider doing so. It's all for a bit of fun and helps me to keep going, so thank you. It's never ever been tougher. Huge thank you to the members as well. You're being really helpful there with so much other choices available, and I'm touched, I'm moved that you continue to stay with me. If you want to be a member, then click on the membership below. It's not compulsory by any means, but it does help me massively trying to get where I am. Where I want to get to. It's the Scout Hut. There's a big star. I like the animation of that turning around. That's not easy to do. So hats off to Jonathan Cauldwell. He's done it again. Does quite a lot of games. Now you see pockets in. Oh, what's this place? You see pockets in the bottom left. I think we pick up about maximum 3 items, which is common with a lot of these games. Check out this music. It's a bit of good bass. There's an ID card up there. That's be quite useful. Keep going. Right, there's a mixture of aliens here to jump over nasty. These are legs on some sort of donut holder machine. Is it? If you're a load of legs on a donut holder machine, then comment below. Is that quite accurate to the way you move? Clock 12:03. So you've got plenty of time to complete the game. 3 hours. Which leads to me to think it's a big map. Well, you know, I think it's the biggest map so far of all the Egghead games we've looked at so far. But there's another 3 after this, I believe. We've also covered Egghead's, well, Christmas Cracker. Let's have a look at that. That was a special Christmas game on a cover tape as well. I think from Whoop magazine. I might be wrong there. I get a lot of stuff mixed up. Right, that might be a conveyor. Now we need to get through this purple thing, I'd imagine. So we need a special object to get through there, wherever it may be. Not expert gameplay, just having a laugh, seeing how you would have found the game on your first or second go. And as a kid, although it didn't come out when I was a kid, I would have been exploring, not getting very far, but enjoying the screen anyway, and that's the cold face. It's the music resetting itself, maybe the band have a breather, they've gone for a sandwich, or a Coke, or a drink, or something. It's going to restart again. Look, I mentioned Coke. Oh, look at that, the extractor van. I mentioned a drink there. Do you think they'll send me a big crate of it as a thank you for mentioning Coke? I very much doubt it. But if you are watching Coca-Cola, then comment below. Or if you're Pepsi-Cola, then comment below as well. Gazump them. Right, the old pit hill. And pack up your troubles in the old pit hill. biff, biff, biff. Like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, I'm liking this. Oh my goodness, now it could get a bit annoying. So I need to get through here by jumping on these levels, and no doubt if I fall too far down, I'm going to get doomed. Right, let's lose all my lives here. The canal lock gate, no, that's too far. Right, okay. It'd be hard pushed to find a game of music as good as this. Damn terrific, might have been one. There's 3 of those, but this is really going all over the place. A top composer. Oh, he's into the drink. I don't think I'm going to get across here, am I? I might do. Let's persist with it. What have I got? 2 more lives after this? Place your bets below. Will I get across this crazy... Oh, dear me. Looks like it randoms differently each time, so it's a bit hard to learn the timing when there, well, technically isn't one. This is really nicely done, this. Oh, so he's called Egghead, probably influenced by Dizzy. Oh man, I was almost there, probably influenced by Dizzy, but he goes, you know, it's a mixture. It's probably the child of Dizzy and Horace, of those 2 men up. It's a mixture of those 2. What a strange fellow this guy is. Oh, come on, Nick, come on. I can't jump. Yes, that's just about got away with that. Maybe we'll get across. Yes, yes. No, don't mess up, Nick. I literally just need to walk off this when it gets to the right length. Do. There's a van going across again. Don't know what it's selling. Up we go. I like these ladders. Is that a bit of brickwork? What's that? The building site. We picked up some bricks. So we've got something of rubber and we've got some bricks. There's lots and lots of objects. You can solve this by trial and error. There might be a few walkthroughs on YouTube, but you'll be surprised if there isn't. Or a few guides giving you a bit of a hint, but there's a lot to do here. It's quite colourful, no colour clash, the graphics have been well designed. Look at that, there's a graveyard there, the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64, well there you go. They're continuing that fight of what 8-bit computer was the best. They all got their own, I was a Spectrum man, so I should defend that to the hill, but I just like seeing the games on the different systems, really. Right, what's that? Like some sort of sword, is it? Yes, we've got 3 things in our pocket. A sword, some bricks. Oh no. Shelley won't be impressed with that. Oh dearie me. Tough luck, Shelley. You're not coming round to dinner. Egghead 4. Egghead Entertains. He entertains no one if he's dead. Right. What impressed Shelley? There's a flying pig there. If you are a flying pig, then comment below. Especially if you're huge. If you're more than a mile across. Right, so let's just see what we can explore here. Try and go in different directions, show you as much as I can. This is the fire escape. Quite an elaborate fire escape. I wouldn't like to go down there in a fire. Probably best to have some stairs rather. Oh, look at that. See, it's quite easy to do a death spiral here. The death spiral is when you enter a screen on a certain point and then it regenerates back at that point and you can't get across. So you can do keyboard, joystick, and redefine your keys as well. So that's quite good. To say, there are some mini games in here. I haven't found any yet. That's what the instructions say anyway. If you've encompassed some mini games, let me know. Might be something obvious I need to click on that I've been walking past each time and haven't done so, but you might see those. You might see those and think, why isn't it not clicking on that bit? Well, dodgy gameplay, nonsense chat, stress busting, all the way. There's thousands and thousands of zxspectrum games. We've reviewed over 1,000, but still probably about 29,000 to go if you can stay with me that long. If you want to see the ones we've done so far, click on my username. Takes you to the channel page. No, channel page I should say. No L in page. There. Yeah, takes you to the channel page. What am I talking about? Yeah, and then there'll be the playlist tab. Click on that, and then that'll be the zxspectrum there along with a load of other stuff as we go down a manhole. The electricity retailer. Right. Yes. Fish and chips. Now, I think they've run out of ideas now. Electricity retailer next to some fish and chips. There's a fish up there. We obviously need to use that for something. Can't see any chips, but I certainly can see a fish. There's another flying pig. Boo, 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 boo. I fancy discoing. Oh dear, if I jump across there, I'm going to bash across the ceiling. Oh, that'll do. That flying pig's not going to cause any resistance at all. There. It's not going to get in our way, I don't think. It's like we can leave this place. I don't know if we were in a house or what. Last time he was in space. I suppose it is his house. He's entertaining. His house is almost as big as that Jet Set Willy fellow. So I wonder what the backstory is there. How did he afford this? And it looks just as haunted as we now go into the sewer. You know that bit in your house where you go down a ladder and you're in the sewer. Well, we're in that sort of bit. The hayloft next to a sewer. That's hygienic. I don't think there's any horses eating hay. Good. Not next to a sewer anyway. If you're a horse eating hay next to a sewer, then comment below. What's going on there? I think you need a new owner. barrels coming down. Look a bit like those barrels from Donkey Kong. But we won't be long. Mr. Fogarty, I presume. Who's he? Right, there he is. Maybe we need to rescue him. Like Christmas Cracker, where we rescue the Eurogame. Don't kill me. Oh, Fogarty's killed me. Oh, man. This is a take on Dr. Livingstone, I presume. That famous story, which I won't bore you with. I think Jet Set really did a screen like that, didn't it? Dr. Jones will never believe this. Oh, no, that's completely different, isn't it? I think there was a screen like that. There's a block of cheese. Now, you do remember right at the start that we did see a picture with a block of cheese on it. So if I can somehow get back to there, if I want to, and put the cheese there, that might solve a bit of the game. And then for the tea party, we just sit around eating cheese. Yes. Big tree. Needs to get up the top of there, surely. That white thing there might be a teleport of some description. Can I? No, it doesn't seem to be a teleport anywhere. It's not doing anything. Maybe I have to press up fire, back fire, something like that. What's here? It's the scaffolding. There's a lady up there. Does she need to be rescued? Probably. And coming to rescue you, it's Donkey Kong without the Kong there, or the barrels. We're just going up to the top. Right, I've got a fish, I've got a block of cheese, and I've got this. Oh, it must be some sort of dole or something. How do I get. Oh, no, a minute. Death spiral alert, death spiral alert. Right, hang on. Let's just go down the ladder. Don't hit those cyan. Oh, look. If I hit those cyan blue things, I would die, but I got away with it that time. Yes, this game looks quite tricky to complete without any guide at all, but definitely the most advanced in terms of music and the exploration area of all the Egghead games so far. If you've seen the first Egghead game from '89, you'll see there, and it's quite an endearing, if not rather odd, sort of fellow. There's a big yellow thing at the top, I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's a spaceship which takes us somewhere else. This looks like the trickiest screen so far. It's very narrow, with the can't hit the cyan things either side. Oops, he caught me because I'm a bit of a rotund fellow. In the game, not in real life. Rotund, that means fat. That's a nice way of saying fat. Right, here we go. Right, now what is that? I think it was an extra life. Yeah, it's giving us an extra life. Now we're in giblets. What? Can I just do a leap of faith here? Oh, look at that. He's done it again. Death spiral all over your shoes. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, I like that game. I like games that gradually advance over the last one, and this one certainly does. You won't be clicking on your first go. Probably not much chance of clicking this as Jet Set, will he? But either way, I love the thing. So I hope you like looking at that. Homebrew, that's Egghead Entertains, or Egghead 4, published by the great Jonathan Cauldwell in 2006. Let me know if you find any mini-games. Until next time, well, put your comments below. Always love reading those. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.